Look, man, look, I can't fucking believe that they're gonna make me do this, but I have to sit here and defend Meghan Markle? Really, bro? Okay, thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for clicking the little bell. Welcome to another episode of What's Going On? What's Going On? Yeah. Okay, now we're going to start off. We haven't done this in a while, but let's do it a little bit of lightning round. Okay, here we go from In Touch Weekly, TJ Holmes and Amy Robach put on quite an airport PDA display while changing planes in Atlanta. Do they have New Year's Eve getaway plans? Well, look, let me tell you something that's interesting about these two people. They don't give a fuck. See, and I think the reason they don't give a fuck is probably because they actually did it the right way. Like, they actually were separating with their respective spouses when this shit went down. So were they cheating? Like, were they having an affair? I don't think they were. I really don't. Because either that... Let me just tell you something. Either that or they got some balls and they genuinely don't give a fuck. And they're having like the time of their life together. So they told each other, hey, so what do you think? Should we like care that these people caught us? And she's probably like, fuck no. Like, I really love you and I really love us being together. And that's probably exactly what's happening. Because there's only two ways that this can go. Because they don't feel bad that they got caught cheating. So it has to be that they really did. Both of them were actually separating. Both of them were getting out of their marriages. Either that or they're pieces of shit. Next. From today, is Cher engaged? The 76-year-old pop icon posted a photo of a massive pear-shaped diamond ring, sending fans into a frenzy. Now, apparently, this young dude, I think he's like as young as I am. I think he's around in his mid-30s, like 35 or something like that. This dude is getting it. So when you look at what's going on with Cher and this guy, Alexander A.E. Edwards, when you look at what's going on with Cher and this guy, he's getting her and he's really, he is. Because look at this next one. Cher's friends are reportedly urging her to dump Alexander A.E. Edwards. The warning signs are there for everyone to see. What warning signs? What warning signs? What, y'all know that he's giving it to her and she likes it or what? She's a 76-year-old woman. It's not like she's some in the grave person, so she's still getting, you know what I mean? No, what you friends of Cher, what y'all are worried about, she's cutting y'all's asses out because now she's getting a good pounding. That's what y'all are fucking worried about. Next. From Radar Online, Kim Kardashian will go to ends of the earth to protect her children from Kanye West drama. Are you trying to tell me that those young kids don't know about what's going on with Kanye West? Is that what you expect me to believe? And then number two, Kim, are you trying to tell us that you didn't know Kanye was always talking about and all this kind of bullshit? Is that what you're trying to tell us? You're trying to tell us that you married this man and you knew nothing about what was going on in his fucking mind when it came to all of that shit that he's now done. So I don't know where she tries to get off I'm going to protect my kids. Bro, you brought kids into the world with this man. Did you not know who the fuck he was or what? And then she goes on right here from TMZ. Kim Kardashian breaks down in tears talking about co-parenting with Kanye West. Oh, are you really? What are you crying and wiping it with $100 bills? Oh no, me and Kanye, we're two of the richest people in society. Oh, dude. I'm sorry I have to say this, but it's true. I don't ever feel sorry for parenting problems or problems in general for rich people. You got money, bro. You can fix any fucking problem that you got. So for her to be on this podcast, oh no. Look, Kim Kardashian broke down in tears while opening up about her struggles with co-parenting with Kanye West amid their split and says she's gone to great lengths to keep the drama away from her kids. Kim got candid on the Angie Martinez IRL podcast, saying hiding the noise from her kids while trying her best to co-parent with Kanye is a serious struggle. How is it a struggle, bro? You're rich. You have no struggles. I'm sorry. I will never feel sorry for rich people for anything. Never. But jumps through hoops to make sure the negativity isn't brought to their kids. That's fine. And we would agree with that, but you married the guy. You knew who you had children with, Kim. So if you think that you're going to have these little tears and, oh, it's so hard because I'm so rich and I have all this money and things are tough. Nothing is tough for you, bro. Nothing is tough for you and nobody feels sorry for you. As Angie points out, Kim ain't co-parenting with a nobody, and Kim shed some more tears hoping North, Chicago, Saint, and Psalm. I've talked about this so many times. These rich people name their kids ridiculous names. Absolutely ridiculous. Why do you do that to these poor children? Why do you do that? And really, the thing is, after saying that so many times, it is true. It doesn't really matter because they're going to be rich anyway. So it's like someone named Chicago. Oh, how you doing? My name's Andrew. What's your name? Oh, my name's Chicago. So you were born in Chicago? No, my name is just Chicago. Okay. Okay. So moving on to this next one. Look, here's the problem with Hollywood right now. Hollywood is too up their own ass when it comes to the movies that they keep on putting out. We keep on getting this crap. Look at this right here from TMZ. Margot Robbie's latest movie, Babylon, bombs. It's her second flop this year. And apparently the first movie she did was called Amsterdam. Another one of these art... That's what they are. They're not even movies. It's like, oh, from the people. This is how the people in Hollywood are. Oh, well, I love this movie and it like means something to me and it speaks to me and I just want to like make my art. Okay. And we're going to release this movie and I don't even care if it does bad. I don't care if it flops because I want my art. I want my art. No, bro, these movies fucking suck. Why do they keep doing this? And then they have the balls to come out and say some bullshit like, oh, well, the audience just isn't there. What do you mean the audience isn't there? Who the fuck wants to hear about a movie that's supposed to take place in the 1920s or some kind of shit like that? Who cares? And Hollywood, you need to fucking step your game up, bro. Because the movies that have been coming out in the last 5 years, they all fucking suck. And if anyone wants to try and talk shit, well, it was released on Christmas. Well, it was. So was Wolf of Wall Street. Wolf of Wall Street was released on Christmas. It did very well. Have you ever thought, Hollywood, that you're just putting out shitty fucking movies? Have you ever thought about that? Margot Robbie's latest film bombed at the box office, marking the second such flop she's been in this year, both of which were huge ensemble numbers with top A-list talent. So you have top A-list talent on your movie and it's still... So what's the fucking problem? Oh, the movie fucking sucks and nobody wants to watch this stupid art house bullshit. Get your heads out of your fucking asses, Hollywood. Of course, we're talking about Babylon, which hit theaters this holiday weekend and only raked in a meager $3.5 million domestically through Sunday, with an estimated $5.3 million expected to come through Monday. Either way, it's not a good turnout whatsoever. The movie, which is about old Hollywood and the emergence of talkies. Who the fuck wants to watch that? Well, look, I'm from Hollywood, okay, and we wanna put out these movies because it's art. It's our art. And like, we want to talk about like old Hollywood. And oh, don't you just love old Hollywood? Oh, so in other words, Hollywood is making movies about old Hollywood. So it's just Hollywood kissing their own fucking ass. Oh, because that's all that these people fucking do is kiss their own ass. Remember that movie La La Land? Those are the kind of movies that they've been putting out. Nothing but just kissing their own fucking ass. Emergence of Talkies had massive star power attached to the credits. In addition to Margot as the lead, it also featured Brad Pitt, Tobey Maguire, Olivia Wilde, Chloe Fineman, Eric Roberts, Flea, and Max Minghella. With all of those names, you couldn't even pull in, what did it say, $8 million? More than $9 million? With all of that star power, bro, have you ever thought that maybe the movie fucking sucks? Idiots. Plus, there's the director Damien Chazelle, who's an Oscar winner, and with a somewhat hefty budget of $80 million and a lot of marketing. Where? I never even saw anything from that movie, much less any kind of marketing from the movie. All we know is that the movie was about drugs, sex, and the old 1920s Hollywood. Okay. And with somewhat a hefty budget of 80 million and a lot of marketing, it's unclear why this one didn't do well. They're still saying that it's unclear. We don't know why. We're in Hollywood. We don't know why it didn't do well. We have no idea. We have no clue. Oh, hey, Hollywood, it's because these movies fucking suck. Get your head out of your ass. Jeez. It's unclear why this one didn't do well with moviegoers this holiday season. The mixed reviews probably didn't help. Oh, yeah, you're going to blame the mixed reviews now? Interestingly, there's another movie Margot was a part of earlier this fall that had very similar vibes. Another star-studded lineup, Christian Bale, Robert De Niro, Rami Malek, Taylor Swift. Again, you flop on your movie with those kind of names in the movie. That's your fucking fault, bro. That came together for Amsterdam, which was the name of the movie, which also flamed out in theaters. Look, with all of those names I just read, you can't even score. Well, that one it didn't say how much it did, but the other one, with all those names that we read, it couldn't even get up to $9 million. It sucks. Okay, now this. Look, man. Look, I can't fucking believe that they're gonna make me do this, but I have to sit here and defend Meghan Markle. Really, bro? Really? This is the kind of shit. And then people are out there asking questions. Oh, why is Meghan Markle complaining? Why does Meghan Markle think that people are attacking her? Bro, look at this stupid fucking shit. This is why. Meghan Markle is branded a narcissist akin to Sam Bankman-Fried, the guy that just stole like billions and billions of dollars. Kanye West, really? Anti-Semitic person, Kanye West. Trump. You're trying to tell me you're putting Trump and Meghan Markle in the same category? Fine. Fucking stupid. And Elizabeth Holmes, another fraud. This is so fucking stupid. In a new political story which claims Americans are tiring of her behavior. Look, this is for the people watching. Put it in the comments and tell me what this woman has actually done. And I think for me, the only reason I don't feel like Meghan Markle is actually a bad person is because she hasn't done anything yet that I can consider horrible. She hasn't done an Amber Heard. She hasn't done an Evan Rachel Wood. And so when you really try and relate those two, Amber Heard and Meghan Markle, if we're coming at this and trying to be fair to her, bro, Meghan Markle hasn't done anything. She hasn't done anything to receive, and that's what I'm saying. If you think she's done anything, let me know in the comments what you think she's done. Because I could understand if she's said stupid shit, or she's done stupid shit, but I don't know of anything. So that's why for me, it's we need to be fair to her, because what has she actually done? She hasn't pulled an Amber Heard. She hasn't pulled an Evan Rachel Wood. So what? Because she thinks she's the shit? Okay, well, that's that's all of Hollywood. And whoever else is in the celebrity sphere, come on. Meghan Markle has been branded a narcissist akin to Donald Trump, Kanye West, Elizabeth Holmes, and Sam Bankman-Fried in a newly published political piece. I can't fucking believe that I have to be here defending Meghan Markle from this stupid shit. I can't even believe that, because those names have nothing to do with her. I don't know how anyone could possibly think that any of those names would be something that you could relate Meghan Markle to. That's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. Sorry. And by the way, I have gotten the emails. People are asking me, oh, why are you giving Meghan Markle a chance? Because it's not fair. Are you trying to tell me that's fair? You're trying to tell me comparing her to Donald Trump and Kanye West, that's fair? That's not fucking fair, bro. And I'll say it again. I can't believe I have to be here defending Meghan Markle. Me. Wow. The piece titled 2022 is the year we all finally got tired of narcissists. Well, then why the fuck wasn't Amber Heard on that list? Jeez. Suggests that for the likes of Markle in 22, some of them got their comeuppance and some of them got worse, our disinterest. Writer Joanna Weiss noted that she's drawn to the likes of Markle and Prince Harry, but that the couple's Netflix documentary Harry and Meghan turned her against them. Okay, well, I wouldn't understand how. The Chrissy, the head of POV Femme, she saw it as well. And you want to know what happened with Chrissy? She told me, she's like, oh, I started feeling sorry for Meghan. So have you ever thought, whoever this is, Joanna Weiss, have you ever thought it's you, bro? But the problem that I still can't wrap my head around, Trump, Kanye, really? She writes, my natural sympathy for the couple started turning to irritation, and it occurred to me that ego has its limits, and it struck me that the overreach that led to the Sussexes' critically planned mega series is the same impulse that turned Elon Musk, are you fucking kidding me, into a terror on Twitter. I can't fucking believe these people have me here defending Meghan Markle. I can't fucking believe this shit. Into a terror on Twitter that prompted Ye to up the ante of outrageous behavior until he crossed the line into blatant anti-Semitism that sent Bankman-Fried from the top of the world to the Bohemian jail. Okay, whatever the fuck that is, whatever. We're just going to keep going. Weiss allows that the royal couple have legitimate grievances. However, even sympathetic critics have groused that there's little new here beyond the vanity. The piece admits that the Sussexes' brand of narcissism is more benign. So you're just putting her name in there to get people to click on it. Why don't you just fucking say that? More benign than the likes of Kanye West, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, and Sam Bankman-Fried, but that when it gets to the level of those three in particular, it can become dangerous. Meghan and Harry, directed by Liz Garbus, is the first project to emerge from the multi-year deal the couple signed with the streaming giant back in 2020, shortly after they announced they were stepping down as working members of the royal family. In September 2020, the couple announced a partnership with Netflix to work on a number of projects, including documentaries, docuseries, feature films, scripted shows, and children's programming in collaboration with their company Archwell Productions. In an official statement released at the time, they said, our focus will be on creating content that informs but also gives hope. Okay. As new parents, making inspirational family programming is also important to us. Okay, you're going to start talking about family programming, Meghan. You're going to start talking about family programming, and you were the one that you were talking about featuring Gloria Steinem, or apparently they said that docu-series, the new one, isn't even theirs. They just bought it, but okay, fine. So if you're going to get into family programming, I'm going to watch that shit and make sure you don't put any of that bullshit messaging in it, okay, Meghan? So you better hope that you're up to snuff on this shit, because we're going to call your ass out. They added Netflix's unprecedented reach will help them share impactful content that unlocks action. In July last year, the Duchess announced her first project with Netflix, an animated series called Pearl, in which she would take on the roles of creator and executive producer. However, in this year, Pearl was dropped by the streaming platform as part of a wave of cutbacks prompted by their drop in subscribers. And Netflix recently announced that the couple would present a documentary series that will celebrate inspirational leaders, that's the one people are talking about, throughout history, inspired by Nelson Mandela. Live to Lead is a 7-part series featuring interviews with global figures who have made brave choices, including Jacinda Ardern. And there's reports that Ardern woman has distanced herself from Meghan, but okay. The Prime Minister of New Zealand and late U.S. Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. The couple are billed as executive producers and are likely to make an appearance in the series. Okay, well, let me tell you something first of all. If you think they're not going to make an appearance, you're out of your fucking mind.